Right, good morning guys. Some of you might recognise this area. I've got a surprise. Here we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The crops have been cut. There's a tractor just down the bottom of the field down there, so I'm assuming he's finished. They all look cut to me. Yeah, so we spoke to Tony yesterday. He'd probably driven past or something. He noticed the crop had been cut and he texted me. So I messaged the farmer yesterday afternoon saying, was it true and could I come back? And he said, yep, no problem at all. So here we are. Hopefully we're going to find a bit more than ring pulls and bottle tops, things like that. So let's get started, see what we can find. Right, first target of the day. I think we've got a bit of silver. Looks like a little button or a cap or something. I found one of these earlier this year. As you can see, it's got some detail on it. I'll try and add a picture. It's a bit screwed up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I tested the other one of these and it was silver. So that's a great start to the day. Right, on to the next. Next target, got a little button. I think it's a button or a cap or something. There's no shank on the back, or possibly no evidence that there was a shank. So I don't know if it is a button or it might just be a cap. But oh my god, this ground is so hard to dig. It is just rock solid. Could be a hard going day. So right, on to the next one. Okay, I think we found our first coin of the day. Bent, unfortunately. There's not a lot of detail on it. I'll give it a quick clean, see if we get anything off it. Yeah, sadly cleaned it, can't get anything off it. Might give it a little soak in lemon juice later, see if we get anything at all come off it, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a coin of nothingness. Yeah, ringing in really high numbers, so I mean it could be a George III, but right, on to the next. God, it's so windy, hopefully you can hear me. I think I'm blocking the wind. Right, here's the next one. It looks like some sort of cap. It's very, very smooth. Pretty sure it's not a button, but yeah, not finding too much so far. I've been here about an hour and a half, but the weather is fantastic. I just found another one of those really shiny smooth cap things. It's funny, isn't it? We found two within the space of about 10 minutes. Tony's just had a hammered coin, so we're playing catch up to him at the minute, so let's keep going. Right, just had this up as an edge. I've got a feeling it might be a button, so let's have a quick look. Oh, it's quite thick. I don't know what that is. Right, let me just give it a quick clean. Right, there we go, giving it a clean. Still none the wiser. It's really thick though. I'm just wondering if this might be some kind of weight. What do we have here? I think as Marcus would put it, it's a little horsey ring. Actually thought it was a coin, that's why I was kind of live digging it when I saw the edge of it, but now I think it's just a little bridle ring. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, I just had this one up. I think it's a little wing nut. It's quite old though. On to the next. Whew, just taking a little breather. It's really warm. It's not actually that hot temperature wise, but I've been digging like really solid ground, so I'm absolutely shattered. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Grumpy Grandad Devon. He comments on my videos quite a lot, and he saw in a previous video that I'm looking for some coins from 1917, and he very, very kindly sent me some as a penny and a sixpence and a half penny or a farthing, I can't remember, but the one of the smaller ones. Yeah, absolutely blown away. Thank you very much for those, really appreciate them. Yeah, and I've had a couple other people have said they've got some coins from 1917, so absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Really appreciate them, and they'll go into my collection. Oh, it's so good to be back on this field. Yeah, I'm so happy, even though we're not finding too much. It's just so great being back out on the field of dreams. Yeah, bit annoyed that Tony found a hammered coin and we haven't found one yet, but you know what, it's fine. I'm sure we're going to find a hammered coin in the next few weeks on here. I don't really know what's going on with the other fields at the moment. I can see one or two of the other fields on the permissions being harvested at the moment, so hopefully they'll all be available within the next few weeks. So yeah, so let's carry on and we'll see if we can find anything. Okay, I think we have a coin. Pretty shallow. Looks like a halfpenny maybe. Yeah, I can see Britannia. Alright, let's give it a quick clean. Okay, there we go. It is a young Queen Victoria. Lovely coin, lovely patina, just unfortunately not a lot of detail on there. Oh well, on to the next. Next one's this tiny little bullet. We're going to start heading back to the car now, which is like just over the brow of that hill. Because it is hot and I am knackered. So, yeah. So we'll see you if there's any more. There should be a few more, I reckon. Okay guys, so we've got a thin little edge in the clod here. I haven't looked yet. It just kind of broke apart. I don't think it's not a button. Roman maybe? Alright, let's give it a clean. Okay. Not sure. It's kind of crusting away a little bit, which makes me think it might not be Roman, but I don't know. It's got some like raised detail on this side. Just wondering if that might be a portrait there. It's in pretty bad condition. I'll have to give it a clean when I get home. I'm going to say it probably is a Roman, but we'll have to wait and see if we can get any detail on that. Right, on to the next. Right, so that's where the possible Roman coin was, and we've just come here and I've got another clod with an edge in it. So this one's got a bit more detail on it, if it is what I hope it might be. Okay, it's not a button. Let's give it a clean. Okay, sort of good news, but not. So on the back here, I think you can just about make out where a shank would have been. I think it actually is a button. If you flip it over, it has a little bit of detail on it. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on the camera. There's a tiny little speck of gold gilt on the top there. So I think this is probably a button. Oh well, you can see the car, so hopefully there'll be another one or two. If not, we'll see you at the car. So I think we found a musket ball here, but it's attached to something. I wonder if this is sort of how it's cast, and it's still attached to the original thing that it's cast from. I don't know really. If anyone's got any idea, let me know below. Pretty certain that's a musket ball though. Right guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Not a bad day today. I'm really pleased that we managed to get back out on the field. It's been what, 3 months, something like that. So yeah, it's really good to be back out. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have a bad day. A few suspect Roman coins and halfpenny, you know, things like that. A bit of silver right at the very beginning. That was nice. Have to get that cleaned up, and we'll show you what we got after this clip. I'm absolutely shattered. Thank God I've still got some water left over from the Lake District trip, because I ran out of water halfway round and I've just got back to the car, so I've got a drink at least. Make sure you stay hydrated folks, because it is really hot out here at the moment. Yeah, so we'll be back out here next week, I think. I might speak to the farmer, see if any of the other fields are available. Otherwise we'll come back here, and yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.